What's going on, guys? This is Pawn HD, and I'm the only one on the server right now, so it's a good opportunity to do a little catch-up video. Usually, when I'm playing, it seems like we have a huge group of people on at the same time. They're asking me questions and wanting to know things, which is great. I like teaching. I like helping other people to learn, feed the beast, and everything it can be. But I thought it's time to do a little catch-up. So, as you guys who are experienced with Feed the Beast know, I've got some Industrial Craft 2 machines over here, starting with a generator for a power source, electric furnace, so it's a furnace that's electrically powered, and two mace raiders, which take select items and can crush them into other items. And for instance, the biggest advantage here, and I apologize, I have a stuffed up nose, sounds like I got a bad cold. I'm actually pretty good, just sound bad. You throw iron ore in here, it crushes it down to crushed iron ore. But for every one iron ore, you get two crushed iron ores. You throw the iron ore in here, and every one crushed iron ore becomes an iron ingot. Hey, chicken, you just gave me a new egg. Thank you. Aw, sad face. No babies for you. So, that's what those are. If there's any desire for it in the comments, I will do tutorials on the individual's machines, including recipes, best ways to use them, good configurations. Obviously, I got copper cabling back here. Otherwise, there's tons of YouTube video tutorials out there, guys. But if you need anything explained better or explained differently, let me know. I'll be happy to do a video specifically for you. That's the benefit of being a subscriber. Just saying. Okay, over here I've got my enchanting table with a couple bookshelves around. It only gets me to like level 17 items, but it works for now. I'll slowly build more bookshelves. The more bookshelves you get, the more levels worth of enchantments you can do. And once you get a little bit more wrapped around, max level is 30 on items. More details if necessary, otherwise I'm going to leave it at that. These are diamond chests. They hold more than regular chests. I might show you guys the recipe for that. Show you how we do that. Well, now we'll go through the tutorial, or not the tutorial, the tour of the house first. I have some stairs here so I can get up in the window and look out. I love having these huge windows. I've got the water elevator, which is great unless you have to breathe. But going from one floor to the next is really not a problem. It's a little slow. Once you're up here, you can jump out of the water and you're up on the roof. You guys can get a little look around here of what I got going on. Huge farm over here. I'm trying to just fill every row there with crops. 8 blocks wide, water affects 4 blocks in, so there's water on either side, so 4 blocks in and 4 blocks in, 8 total. So all of that is irrigated well. Over here I got a small orchard going. I'm really big on the blue wood right now, so I got a lot of blue trees. In the back, I have my small animal collection. Every time I get on, I try to breed them a little bit. I've got one sheep and a bunch of cows. There's another sheep over here. I'll have to grab a gold lasso and put him in there. Small bridge, my cherry tree, a little decoration in the middle of the water. My algae covered pond, but it's kind of cool because it kind of shows the river where it be flowing. And over there we have some of the other server buildings. Let's go down to the first floor. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that's a redstone engine. It pumps things out of one machine and into the other automatically. More detail on that if necessary. Here's iron chests. They're the same idea as the diamond chests, only they're a little less powerful because they're made of iron. A couple still sporadic chests around. I'm slowly getting them emptied and moved out. Slowly but surely. Armor stands. Very simple little deal that lets you place armor on it, so you don't have to run around wearing it all the time if you don't need it. Tool stands, or sorry, tool racks. These are awesome. These are really simple to make. If any of these recipes you guys need, just go down here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. Just go down here, type in what you want. So if I type in tool rack, it shows all the different colors. Click out of the toolbox, or type box, because otherwise it'll add letters, and it'll take away your search. Click out first, then go to something. Say I want a red one. Hit R. It shows you what you need. But in essence, all tool racks are just wooden slabs with an iron in the middle. So a normal one looks like this. And depending on what kind of wood you use, makes it look differently. That's why I have a blue one and a jungle wood one. That's pretty much it for the main floor here. This log column just goes out to the animals for right now. And then down here I have barrels. Now, barrels are awesome because they hold a lot of items. They're better than chests. They display what item they hold. Each barrel can only hold one type of item, but they can hold up to 64 stacks of 64 items. Yeah, that's 496 total. To give you an idea, these are pretty easy to use. If you hold shift and left click, you can draw one item out at a time. Right click is a deposit. If you want stacks at a time, you can left click without shift. It gives you 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, 4 stack. Pretty simple. Right clicking, it puts in 1 stack at a time, but if you double click a barrel, it'll put your entire inventory's worth of that item in. Very simple tutorials for you guys. Just want to give you a heads up of where things are going. I feel like I haven't caught up very well, or stayed caught up very well. In here, I have some oreberry bushes. I got tin, gold, and aluminum. I don't know very much about these things yet. I just know that they need to be kept in complete darkness in order for them to grow or do anything. And I'm kind of just let them be for now. I might do a little research, learn a bit about them. I don't know everything when it comes to Feed the Beast, but I will pass on to you guys everything I learn as I learn it. And then down here, we just have the entrance to my mine. Now, some of you are asking, how was I flying? Well, I have a jetpack. This is what the jetpack looks like. It's an electric jetpack. If I click away here and hit R, it'll show the recipe to make it. And you need a generator or some kind of industrial craft power. Why do I say industrial craft power? Well, every mod that's in Feed the Beast has a different kind of power source. So industrial craft stuff needs to use generators or better. So there's solar panels, nuclear reactors, windmills, etc., etc. Industrial craft 2. To figure out what's for what mod, you can go into here. Oh, it used to be. I might have to look into that. There used to be a way you could pull up just in the options here, what was what. Item subs. There we go. Here it is. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a while. So I go here, and if I scroll down to IC2, go into here, it says machines. And then we have generators. It'll show all the different kinds of generators we have. We got processors. All these industrial craft 2 things will work together. There's Buildcraft. Oh. It's really annoying. Which has some awesome things. There's engines. Buildcraft and Industrial Craft actually do work together really well. They have 2 different kinds of power, but they is also a converter. I think is in here. Forestry is another big mod, but it's kind of works on its own. Railcraft is awesome. I don't know very much about it. I'm going to learn about it. Tinker's Construct. You guys get the idea. So if you're ever curious to what's with what mod, you can look in here. Blocks is obviously regular Minecraft. If you need to know how to build anything, at least once you know what it is, you can type it in here. So let's say I want a nuclear reactor. It's going to pull it up. It shows me what I need to build it. I know how to build these 2 things, so how do I build the reactor chamber? I hit R again. It shows me I need lead plates and basic machine casing. I know what a machine casing is. So let's check the reactor chamber again with the lead plate. Oh, it's just a forge hammer and a lead ingot. That's actually easier than I remember it being to build a nuclear reactor. So I think that's all for right now, guys. Flying around a little bit with the jetpack. It does not remove fall damage, but I actually have a pair of boots that do. It's called long fall boots. They eliminate all fall damage. They take 2 individual long fall boots to build. And long fall boots are just iron, obsidian, and diamonds. Now, that sounds kind of expensive, but the advantage is no fall damage, and they don't wear out. They're forever items. So, just wanted you guys to check out where we're at, do a little catch-up, so I can continue to make normal episodes. If you guys have any tutorials, you want to know how to build anything or do anything, leave a comment, let me know. Otherwise, this is Pod AHD, over and out, playing Feed the Beast, and losing the game every day. See ya!